12 fastest growing vegetables to sow in October for a harvest in 30 days. Hello friends, and welcome back to Earthly Delights, the place where your hands meet the soil and your home and garden come alive with fresh abundance. If you're here today, chances are you're someone who loves the smell of damp soil, who dreams of walking outside to snip a handful of greens for dinner, or who finds peace in watching tiny seedlings push through the earth. Maybe you're a busy parent who wants quick, reliable crops for your family's meals. Maybe you live in an apartment and rely on pots or grow bags on the balcony. Or maybe you're an experienced gardener who just can't resist the thrill of squeezing in one last harvest before the frost sets in. Today I want to share something special with you. 12 of the fastest growing vegetables you can sow in October and enjoy within just 30 days. Yes, you heard that right. Plant now, and by the end of the month, you'll already be tasting the rewards. These are crops that thrive in cooler fall weather, perfect for US gardeners who want real results, even with shorter days and chilly nights. So if you've ever thought it's too late in the season to plant, stay with me. You're about to discover just how much life and flavor can still be grown in your garden this October. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Earthly Delights and tap that bell so you won't miss the next guide to keeping your garden thriving year-round. Part 1. The secrets behind growing fast in October. When we talk about harvesting vegetables in just 30 days, it's not magic. It's about understanding the secrets that make plants thrive quickly, even when the days are shorter and the nights cooler. October may seem like the season when gardens begin to fade, but for those who know how to work with nature, it becomes a moment of hidden opportunity. The key is to think in terms of speed and timing. These vegetables aren't grown to reach full, bulky size like they would in summer. Instead, we harvest them young at their tender stage, when the flavor is at its peak and the nutrients are bursting with life. Another secret lies in understanding your climate. In many parts of the United States, October brings gentle sunshine and cooler air, perfect conditions for leafy greens and quick roots. But with frost hovering just around the corner, time becomes precious. Choosing the right varieties is everything. Look for seed packets that promise baby harvest or fast growing, because not all vegetables can keep pace in autumn's shorter window. And let's not forget the foundation, your soil. Quick crops need a light, well-drained mix, rich in compost but never soggy. Too much water and the roots suffocate, too little and the seedlings stall. Consistency is the lifeline of fast growth. Water evenly, feed lightly, and watch how quickly life responds. Succession sowing is another trick to stretch your harvest. Plant a small patch today, another a few days later, and soon your garden will become a conveyor belt of fresh greens and roots ready to pick. And if the chill bites too hard, a simple row cover, cold frame, or even a sheet of plastic can shield those tender seedlings, turning October's uncertainty into a steady harvest. So as we step forward, remember this. Growing fast in October isn't about rushing nature, it's about guiding it. With these principles in mind, you'll see why the 12 vegetables we're about to explore are truly the champions of the season. Part 2. The 12 fastest growing vegetables you can plant in October. Now that you know the secrets of speed, let's step into the real excitement, the vegetables themselves. Each of these 12 crops has been chosen because it loves the cool air of October and can go from seed to plate in about a month. Think of this as your fall harvest toolkit, ready to deliver fresh greens and roots before winter arrives. 1. Radishes, the quickest route to reward. If there's one vegetable that truly defines speed, it's the radish. Gardeners across the US know it as the champion of quick harvests, often ready in just 21 to 28 days. That means if you tuck seeds into the soil at the start of October, by the time you're carving pumpkins, you could also be pulling crisp, peppery roots from the ground. Radishes love cool weather, and October gives them exactly what they need: steady moisture and gentle sunshine. The trick is to sow them directly in the soil or in containers at least 6 inches deep, spacing them about an inch apart. Water lightly but often to keep the soil moist, not waterlogged. If you let them sit too long, radishes become woody and lose their snap, so don't hesitate to harvest when they're the size of your thumb. The best part? Their leafy tops are also edible, delicious sautéed or tossed into a salad. Radishes aren't just a fast crop, they're a confidence booster for any gardener, proving that even in the shifting days of fall, the soil is still eager to give. 2. Turnips, double the harvest in half the time. Turnips are often overlooked, but in October they shine as one of the most rewarding quick crops. What makes them special is that you get two harvests from a single sowing, the tender greens, ready in about 25 to 30 days, and the baby roots that follow shortly after. In fall, turnip greens develop a rich flavor, slightly peppery yet milder than mustard, perfect for soups, sautés, or fresh salads. To grow them, sow seeds directly into well-drained soil, about half an inch deep, spacing them a few inches apart. As the seedlings sprout, thin them gently, and don't toss those thinnings. They're delicious microgreens. October's cool air keeps turnips crisp and prevents them from bolting too quickly. If you harvest the greens carefully, cutting above the crown, the plant will continue sending up new leaves, extending your supply. By the time the roots swell to golf ball size, you'll have a vegetable that's sweet, tender, and quick to cook. For busy gardeners, turnips are a two-for-one gift. Nutritious leaves above and hearty roots below, all in just a few weeks. 3. Baby bok choy, tender leaves for quick autumn dishes. Baby bok choy, often called toy choy, is a superstar when it comes to fast fall gardening. From seed to harvest, you can enjoy its crisp, juicy stalks and tender green leaves in just about 25 to 30 days. This Asian green loves the cool temperatures of October, which means it won't bolt as quickly as it might in summer heat. To grow it successfully, sprinkle seeds in rows or containers with at least 6 to 8 inches of depth, then thin the seedlings to give each plant room to spread. Baby bok choy thrives in full sun, but can also tolerate partial shade, making it versatile for small gardens, raised beds, or balcony pots. The beauty of bok choy is how adaptable it is in the kitchen. You can harvest it young for stir-fries, soups, or fresh salads, and even the thinnings can be eaten like microgreens. The trick is to cut outer leaves or pull whole plants when they're just 4 to 6 inches tall before they toughen. In the cool calm of October, bok choy grows sweet, crunchy, and full of flavor, perfect for bringing a quick taste of the garden straight to your table. 4. Mustard greens, a peppery punch in just weeks. For gardeners who crave bold flavors and quick results, mustard greens are an October treasure. These leafy vegetables germinate fast and can be harvested in as little as 21 days when grown for baby leaves. Their taste is unmistakable, slightly spicy with a zing that wakes up salads, sautés, or even a simple sandwich. To grow them, scatter seeds thinly over well-prepared soil or in wide containers, then cover lightly. Within days, you'll see a carpet of green pushing through the earth. Thin the seedlings to allow space, but don't waste the extras. They make excellent microgreens packed with nutrients. Mustard greens thrive in cooler temperatures, which makes October the perfect planting window, and they're surprisingly resilient to light frosts, which can even enhance their flavor. Harvesting is simple. Snip the outer leaves once they're about the size of your hand, leaving the center intact so the plant continues producing. This cut-and-come-again approach ensures a steady supply. Whether you're an urban gardener with just a balcony box or someone with rows in the backyard, mustard greens are a quick-growing, flavor-packed addition to your fall harvest that delivers both speed and spice. Saif, arugula, peppery greens ready before you know it. Few crops grow as quickly and as reliably in October as arugula. Sometimes called rocket, this leafy green is famous for its peppery bite and delicate leaves. And the best part is, you can start harvesting in just 25 to 30 days. For gardeners in the US, arugula is a perfect cool season crop. It loves the mild days and crisp nights of fall. To plant, scatter seeds over the soil surface and cover lightly, or sow in rows just a few inches apart. Within a week, you'll see its tiny seedlings emerge, eager to take advantage of the short autumn light. One of arugula's charms is how flexible it is. Harvest baby leaves for salads and pizza toppings, or let a few plants mature for a stronger flavor. If you use the cut-and-come-again method, snipping outer leaves and leaving the center intact, the plants will keep producing for weeks. And because it grows so fast, you can sow new patches every few days to create a rolling harvest right up to the first frost. Whether grown in containers on a balcony or in garden beds, arugula brings both speed and flavor to your October planting list. 6. Mizuna, the mild and elegant Asian green. Mizuna, a delicate leafy green often found in Asian cuisine, is one of the hidden gems of October gardening. Ready to harvest in about 25 to 30 days, it offers a mild, slightly peppery taste. Less spicy than mustard, but more flavorful than lettuce. Its feathery leaves add elegance to salads, stir-fries, and soups, making it a versatile choice for the kitchen. To grow Mizuna, sow seeds directly into moist, well-drained soil or in deep containers, spacing them a few inches apart. Within just a few days, you'll see fine green shoots unfurling, and they grow quickly even in shorter autumn daylight. One of Mizuna's strengths is its tolerance of cool weather. Light frost won't harm it and can even improve its flavor. Harvesting is as simple as snipping the outer leaves when they're 4 to 6 inches tall, while leaving the inner crown to keep producing new growth. This cut and come again method ensures a steady supply of fresh greens well into late fall. For gardeners looking to diversify their plates beyond the usual lettuces, Mizuna brings both speed and a unique taste, proving that October can still deliver variety and vitality. 7. Spinach baby greens. Packed with strength, spinach is a classic cool weather favorite, and October is its time to shine. In as little as 25 to 30 days, you can harvest tender baby leaves bursting with vitamins and iron, perfect for quick salads, smoothies, or a gentle sauté. Spinach thrives when the air is crisp and the soil stays consistently moist but not soggy. To start, sow fresh seeds directly into soil rich in compost, spacing them 2 inches apart and cover lightly. Within a week, seedlings will appear, reaching out for the softer autumn sun. The beauty of spinach is in its flexibility. Pick small leaves early for that tender, sweet flavor, or let some grow a bit longer for heartier dishes. Harvest by snipping outer leaves and leaving the center intact, which allows the plant to keep producing, giving you multiple rounds of harvest from the same sowing. Spinach also tolerates light frosts, and some gardeners even cover their beds to stretch the season further. For those growing in pots or raised beds, spinach is forgiving, fast, and reliable, an essential crop that rewards even the busiest gardeners with lush, nourishing greens before the month is over. 8. Lettuce loose leaf varieties for speedy salads. When it comes to quick and steady harvests, loose leaf lettuces are unbeatable in October. Unlike head lettuces that take longer to mature, varieties like leaf or butter lettuce can be ready for baby harvest in just 25 to 30 days. Their vibrant green or red leaves add color and crunch to salads, wraps, or even a fresh sandwich straight from the garden. To grow them, scatter seeds lightly across moist, well-drained soil or in shallow containers. Then cover with a thin layer of compost. Germination happens quickly, often within a week, and cool October air keeps the leaves tender and sweet. The trick with lettuce is to harvest smart. Snip the outer leaves regularly while leaving the central crown intact, so the plant continues to produce new growth. With this cut and come again method, you'll enjoy a rolling harvest that lasts several weeks. Lettuce doesn't need full summer sun either. Partial sunlight in autumn is enough to keep it thriving, which makes it perfect for patios, balconies, or shaded corners of the garden. For anyone craving fresh, homegrown salads before winter sets in, lettuce is one of the simplest and most rewarding crops to plant right now. 9. Kale baby greens with a resilient spirit. Kale may be known for its tough, hardy leaves in winter, but when planted in October, it can reward you with tender baby greens in as little as 30 days. These young leaves are milder than mature kale, with a soft texture perfect for salads, smoothies, or quick sautés. To get started, sow seeds directly into fertile, well-drained soil or in deep containers, keeping them about an inch apart. Within a week, seedlings emerge, and the cool fall air gives them strength without the stress of summer heat. Harvesting baby kale is simple. Snip outer leaves when they're about the size of your hand, leaving the central crown to keep producing. With this method, the plant continues to send up new leaves, providing a steady supply for weeks. Kale thrives in cooler temperatures and can even improve in flavor after a light frost, developing a sweeter taste. For gardeners seeking resilience and nutrition, kale is unbeatable. Rich in vitamins A, C, and K, it's both a health booster and a garden workhorse. Whether in a backyard bed or a balcony pot, kale proves that October isn't the end of growing, it's a fresh beginning. Tekatrainen, beet greens, a 2-in-1. Autumn gift beets are often grown for their colorful roots, but in October it's their leafy greens that become the true stars. Within just 25 to 30 days, you can begin harvesting tender beet greens, which carry a slightly earthy flavor, similar to spinach but with a touch more depth. They're delicious in salads, stir-fries, or even lightly steamed with garlic. To plant, sow seeds about an inch apart in loose, compost-rich soil and thin the seedlings as they emerge. Don't throw away those thinnings. They make wonderful microgreens packed with nutrition. If you allow a few plants to keep growing, you'll also get small, baby beet roots by late fall, sweet and tender enough to roast or pickle. This dual-purpose crop makes beets a smart choice for gardeners who want variety in a short season. October's cooler weather helps prevent the greens from wilting or tasting bitter, and with steady watering, they thrive in both garden beds and containers. Harvest outer leaves carefully, leaving the crown intact, and your plants will continue producing new growth. With beets, you enjoy both leafy greens above and colorful roots below. A true two-in-one harvest to brighten your autumn table. 11. Green onions, crisp flavor in just weeks. Green onions, also called scallions, are one of the most reliable crops you can plant in October if you want quick results. Unlike full-sized bulb onions that take months to mature, scallions are ready to harvest in as little as 30 days. Their mild, slightly sweet flavor makes them perfect for sprinkling over soups, salads, and stir-fries, adding freshness to almost any dish. To grow them, you can start from seed or even from sets, planting them about 2 inches apart in loose, compost-rich soil. Containers work just as well as garden beds, making them ideal for small spaces or patios. Water consistently to keep the soil moist, and watch as the slender green shoots stretch upward, even in cooler autumn air. Harvesting is simple. Pull entire plants when the stalks are thick enough, or snip the tops and let the base regrow for another round. Some gardeners even cut just above the white part and enjoy several harvests from the same plant. With their speed, ease, and versatility, green onions are the kind of crop that keeps rewarding you, proving that even in the short window of October, your garden can deliver crisp, flavorful greens. 12. Garlic greens, a quick harvest from a long-term crop. While garlic bulbs take many months to mature, the greens they produce can be harvested in just 25 to 30 days, making them a clever addition to your October planting list. Garlic greens, sometimes called garlic shoots, look like scallions but carry a gentle garlic flavor, perfect for tossing into stir-fries, omelets, or as a garnish for soups. To grow them, break apart fresh garlic bulbs into individual cloves and plant each one with the pointed side up, about 2 inches deep in loose, compost-rich soil. Water well, and within a week or two, you'll see vibrant green shoots pushing through the earth. These shoots are hardy in the cool October air and grow quickly with steady moisture and at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. Once the greens reach 6 to 8 inches tall, snip them a couple of inches above the soil, leaving enough growth for the plant to recover. The best part is that the clove beneath will keep sending up new shoots, giving you multiple harvests. Garlic greens are a smart way to enjoy fresh flavor now, while still letting some cloves mature underground for next summer's full bulbs. Part 3. Extra tips to protect and prolong your October harvest. Now that we've walked through all 12 of these speedy crops, let's pause for a moment and talk about how to truly make the most of them. Because planting is only half the story. The other half is protecting and stretching your harvest so it carries you well into the colder months. October is a season of change, when the air can shift overnight from mild and inviting to chilly and unpredictable. But with a little care, your garden doesn't have to stop when the calendar says it should. One of the simplest ways to safeguard your crops is by using protection from frost. A lightweight row cover, a cold frame, or even something as humble as a clear plastic sheet can create a warmer pocket of air around your plants, buying them extra days of growth. This small effort can turn a 1-month harvest into 6 weeks or more. And for those of you gardening on balconies or patios, moving containers closer to the warmth of a wall or under a sheltered awning can make a surprising difference. Another secret is how you harvest. Instead of pulling up entire plants all at once, take only the outer leaves of crops like kale, spinach, or lettuce. This cut and come again method allows the plant to keep producing, so your salad bowl stays full week after week. Pair this with succession sowing, planting a handful of seeds every 5 to 7 days, and suddenly your October garden becomes a rolling wave of fresh food, never running out too soon. Of course, pests don't disappear just because the weather cools. Slugs, aphids, and other small invaders still look for tender leaves. Keep watch and use gentle organic remedies like neem oil, insecticidal soap, or even a sprinkle of crushed eggshells around the soil to deter them. It's a reminder that your garden is alive and needs your attention, just like any living space in your home. Finally, remember that gardening is also about learning. Keep a small journal of what you planted, when it sprouted, and how long it took to harvest. These notes become your personal roadmap, helping you adapt each year and get even better results. October gardening is not just about racing against the clock. It's about finding harmony with the season, working with its cool air and shorter days to create something fresh, nourishing, and alive. And when you see those bright green leaves shining against autumn's golden backdrop, you'll know the effort was worth every moment. Harvesting hope in just 30 days. And there you have it, 12 of the fastest growing vegetables you can sow this October and enjoy within a single month. From peppery radishes to tender spinach leaves, from the crunchy bite of bok choy to the subtle sweetness of beet greens, your garden is capable of surprising abundance even as the days grow shorter. What makes these crops so special isn't just their speed, but the reminder they carry that growth is always possible no matter the season. For many of you watching, gardening is more than just food. It's therapy, a chance to connect with nature, a small daily ritual that brings peace and purpose. Whether you're working with a backyard plot, a balcony filled with pots, or even a few planters on the windowsill, these vegetables can turn October into a month of fresh beginnings. So as you gather your seeds and prepare your soil, remember this. Every tiny sprout is proof that time, care, and patience yield rewards faster than you might think. I'd love to know, which of these 12 vegetables will you be planting this month? Share your plans or your favorite quick-growing crop in the comments. I always enjoy reading your stories and tips. And if you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe to Earthly Delights and hit the bell icon so you never miss another journey into the world of gardening. Together, let's keep sowing, growing, and harvesting joy, one season at a time.